Every kid dreams of meeting their favorite athlete or superhero, but not every kid gets the chance to actually do it. iShowSpeed is 17 years old, but he's no ordinary kid. He dropped a music video in early November called World Cup that's been watched by over 39 million people. When he goes live, he is the most watched streamer on all of YouTube, frequently pulling more viewers than most major TV networks. He has amassed nearly 14 million YouTube subscribers and a fan base that can't wait to see what he's going to do next. They love to watch him freak out, take things way too far, and bark like a dog. He's just a normal kid sitting in his room in Ohio playing video games who's cultivated a giant worldwide reach. But even giants like Speed have heroes that they look up to and idolize. Speed's hero is Ronaldo, a Portuguese professional footballer who is one of the best to ever do it, and their paths are about to collide. It's November 13th, 2022, Manchester, England. Speed has been invited to join Sky Sports during their coverage of the Manchester United game. He was given VIP access into the studio to meet broadcasters while a crowd of Speed's fans barked for him outside. Later, Sky featured Speed in a news segment about the team. Half a world away from his home country, it seemed like with Sky Sports' help, he would finally get to live his dream of meeting Ronaldo. The excitement was palpable, but Speed is a grinder, and he loves to stream wherever he goes, so this trip was anything but a vacation. In fact, Speed was about to make an untold massive amount of money from a sponsorship stream while in the UK. There was just one problem. The company he was set to work with was Paradox Metaverse, and they were about to take a free kick at Speed's entire entertainment empire. Just a couple days later on November 16th, Speed went live with his sponsored Paradox Metaverse stream. They pulled out all the stops for this, with Paradox setting up a streaming PC for him, giving him a Paradox jersey to wear. Even Speed's wallpaper during the stream was Paradox's terrifying Furby mascot. But the real star of the show was yet to be revealed.
Where is he? Who am I introduced to you? Don't open your eyes, okay? Don't open your eyes. Who is it? Don't open your eyes. I'm not.
Don't open your eyes.
Speed, welcome.
Of course, this wasn't the real Ronaldo, just an actor Paradox hired for the stream. The plan was for Speed and fake Ronaldo to hang out for a bit on stream, convince the chat to buy Paradox crypto, give away some signed PS5s, and then Speed would play Paradox's video game as the climax of the stream. But as soon as it started, things would start to implode. It turned out fake Ronaldo couldn't speak a word of English and wouldn't even attempt to handle a soccer ball. Speed's other co-host, a YouTuber called Money Kicks, famous for being a billionaire's son and spending a lot of money, just giggled like a school kid who had farted in the back of math class and couldn't stop laughing. Speed was visibly frustrated by his fellow salesmen, and as soon as they started to talk about Paradox crypto, the chat erupted with messages calling it a scam. Speed blew these off, saying they were just trolling, but the chat insisted.
You know what I'm saying?
None of us are trolling Speed, these guys are scammer.
That's crazy, bro. Don't listen to that dumbass comment, bro. Seriously.
Things were really starting to get out of hand. The founder and CEO of Paradox, Amio Talio, started to look a little nervous. Every once in a while, Speed would smack the mute button and cover his mouth to talk to the other people in the room. Chat was on fire by this point, saying L scam, scam train. Finally, they got to the point where Speed would play the Paradox game. It wasn't good. The stream ended, Speed, fake Ronaldo, and Money Kicks had upheld their contractual obligations and would be paid. The circus was a disaster, but tens of thousands of concurrent viewers watched it. There was just one problem. Every time Speed thought he had muted the stream, it wasn't actually muted. The volume was just lowered to almost nothing. Almost. There was just enough volume left for people on the internet to enhance the audio.
Crypto exchange is worth $40 billion and has sent us a picture saying, why is iShowSpeed comment saying scam coin? $40 billion. We spent $10 million on this project and every single person in the comment is saying scam coin because we are getting botted. Please do something, we're going to lose our listen.
The internet exploded immediately with new articles and Reddit threads filled with comments like, bro makes $250K a month, why scam your audience, I don't get it, and these deals are worth millions if it's a long-term deal. But is this actually true? Is Paradox really a scam, and what were they promising that was so irresistible that even a wealthy and famous streamer like Speed couldn't say no? I found some new evidence that I don't think anyone has reported on yet, So let's take a deep dive into Paradox together. Paradox's founder is named Amio Talio. He's a UK-based crypto bro whose entire personality is driving a Lamborghini. He's following the Andrew Tate social media monetization playbook and has one of those Hustler University websites where you can pay him to learn about the exciting world of NFTs and day trading. The university has an address listed in London, which just leads to one of those company formation services where you can set up an online business for about the same cost as a mega feast at Binley Mega Chippy. Okay, so where did Amio get the Lamborghini and the money he's constantly flexing? According to the white paper for Paradox, Amio claims he made his money initially by selling his unnamed company to Uber and then investing the $500,000 of proceeds into Bitcoin. Rather than spending it all on luxury goods immediately like most people his age would have done, he invested into the Bitcoin market. I don't know about that one, Amio. Looks like you bought a whole lot of luxury goods to me, buddy. Amio's love for luxury cars led him to build up his rental business, Onyx Rentals. At the moment I read this, a light bulb went off in my head because all these companies are registered in the UK, and I happen to know a thing or two about how companies are incorporated there due to some research I've done in the past. So I went to the UK Companies House and searched the database for the listed address of Amio Talio University. There is no company registered at that address with that name. Okay, I'll just search for Amio Talio and find all his businesses. There are exactly 0 people with the name Amio Talio registered with the UK Companies House for any company. Well, that's kind of weird because if Paradox is really worth $10 million, you would think they'd be registered under the founder's name, right? What about this Onyx car rental company? Oh, their accounts are overdue and the government wants to dissolve the company. That's interesting. And it's registered to Facial Tariq, not Amio Talio. In fact, there's no mention of Amio anywhere on here. So all the fancy cars Amio flexes and says he owns, those are probably business write-offs. And the business isn't even owned by him. Legally, it's owned by Facial. Facial Tariq is part of Paradox and he's listed on the website as a co-founder. So maybe if I research him instead of Amio, PayDirt, the Paradox government filings. Paradox is publicly registered here. Doesn't really look like a $10 million fintech startup. Looks more like a Resident Evil DLC. So what are they actually doing in there? Well, the folks who allegedly work in there created some YouTube videos to explain how the magic really happens. Paradox is built around a video game. Let's hear from Amio about the key selling points of this game.
Yes, we are a self-funded indie studio, but we have been lucky enough to harbor a team of talented developers both in-house and around the world that have been key to the game's AAA graphics and in-game mechanics.
What do I have to do?
What do you have to do, Amio?
Kill people.
Kill people? Like, so I just shoot at them? Alright, come here, little piece of shit.
The game. There is speed characters.
Where?
Where's speed?
It's lagging.
AAA graphics and in-game mechanics.
But this is not just any video game with AAA graphics. Amio calls it a play and earn video game. According to their website, you can earn money by playing missions in the game. Missions take 8 hours and there's a 24-hour cooldown, but they don't pay you in real money. You get paid in their crypto coin that they minted called Paracoin that you can then spend in the company store. But before you can even play any of these missions, you have to buy an NFT monkey avatar that allows you to play select missions. If you don't want to spend your Paracoin in the Para company store, you can stake it and make 10 to 100 times your money back. As if this wasn't enticing and lucrative enough, Paradox outlined another way players could make money. Slavery! That's right, you can rent your monkey NFTs out to other players. Their slave labor will be used to grind missions and earn someone else money for the company store, and then the character will be returned back to you. Isn't crypto awesome? You know, Amio, if you, make a good video game, you don't have to pay people to play it. In fact, they'll pay you. But of course, no players would actually make money from this thing. The whole thing's designed from the top down to make players feel like if they just play one more mission, just buy one more monkey NFT, they can get rich off crypto, just like Amio. Not only does this system want all of your money, it wants all of your time. They want people to think of this like a job where you can live in the Matrix, make money in the Matrix, and the Matrix just happens to be a collection of stock Unreal Engine 5 assets. Which is weird because Amio likes to brag about how great the engine is and how it's the same engine Fortnite runs on when there's a free version, and I have a strong hunch they didn't pay a dime for this. Next, I dug a little deeper into the Paradox filings to see who really owns this company. It's Facial, and only Facial. In fact, he created one share and said that it was worth £1 and gave it to himself. But on all the Paradox websites and social media, it says Amio is the founder. Is this company registered illegally? And does this make Facial a fall guy? On November 17th, just a day after Speed's disastrous stream, popular financial YouTuber CoffeeZilla posted a video called "YouTuber Accidentally Exposes the Scam He's Promoting."
Now, if you want to understand how this entire staking process works, their flowchart will leave you even more confused. Here it is, and instead of explaining it, I'm going to label all of this Ponzi nonsense.
CoffeeZilla exposed all of Paradox's monetization strategies for what they are: scams. In addition to outlining the duo's dystopian digital Ponzi playbook, CoffeeZilla confronted Amio and Facial directly.
Advertising 10x to 100x, is that a get-rich-quick scheme? Yes or no?
No.
Why? Because it is.
The dynamic duo claimed it wasn't a scam because people had made money on that level in crypto before, and that CoffeeZilla simply didn't understand how crypto works. You know, the guy who's been exposing crypto scams for years and made hundreds of videos doing it? Yeah, that guy doesn't get it. Weirdly enough, the pair celebrated when Coffee told them he was suspicious because this was a crypto project. According to them, this proved he was simply a crypto hater and rendered all of his criticism invalid.
Please get knowledgeable about what happens in the crypto space.
So much of the crypto space is a scam!
Oh, now
you
we
gotcha, we gotcha, buddy.
That's what
You're
we
a
got.
Bitcoin hater. You hate crypto. That's why you don't like us. That's why you call us a scam, because you hate us crypto guys.
It turned out that pretending to have a gotcha moment over CoffeeZilla wasn't enough to get the internet back on Paradox's side. iShowSpeed deleted the stream VOD and all the clips with it. And just 2 days later, on November 21st, Amio Talio posted "The Truth Behind Paradox Crypto Scam, Part 1 of 2.
This is cancel culture at its finest. We have seen it time and time again. Some of your biggest YouTube stars that have been cancelled every single day of the week because they take stuff out of content.
Amio goes on to break down the analytics of Speed's stream, which they no doubt paid a lot of real dollars to be part of. He says that the chat was totally cool at first, until a bunch of bots came in and started saying "L scam." After claiming they were cyber attacked, he goes on to explain the leaked audio where he was overheard saying they were about to lose $10 million.
Please do something, we're going to lose. Listen, Twitter giveaway.
Guys, what you have just heard is the aftermath of being completely botted. Scam. A company worth $40 billion messaging me saying, "Why is everyone saying you're a scam?" Me then saying, I have invested $10 million of my hard-earned money that I've worked so hard for into this project, into this business. And the fact that I'm going to lose it all because everybody is labeling it a scam. At no point did anyone say we are going to scam anyone.
If you're going to lose $10 million and your company's going to collapse because a bunch of 13-year-olds typed "L scam" into a chat box on YouTube, might I suggest that your company was already worthless?
Guys, we are here to stay. One way or another, whether you like it, whether you don't like it.
While Amio hit the PR trail, posting videos and doing interviews claiming he was a victim of bots, trolls, and basic arithmetic, behind the scenes he was being a little bit of a bully. This guy is called Naeem United. He's a TikToker who made a video exposing Paradox Crypto. And Amio, well, he didn't like that. In a new video on November 24th, CoffeeZilla revealed a terrifying voice message that Amio sent to Naeem.
"Paradox Crypto, you guys are buying a token from this guy." "Yes, I'll play the messages."
See you little shit. I'm gonna come see you personally myself. Yeah? For spreading all that fake lies on my name. You little bastard. Watch when I catch you, I'm gonna smash your teeth in. Every single time you look at your face in the mirror, you're gonna see your broke up nose bust up in 20 different places. And the worst is, I'm gonna put your fucking name out, right? I'm gonna screenshot your username right now. I'm gonna put 10 bags down. So anyone that shows me this guy's address, right? Shows me this guy's address, I'll give him 10 bags. Watch how your own boys will snitch on you and give me your address. And then I'm gonna see what you're gonna say when I come there. So I'll see you very soon, you little shit.
Amio Talio was looking for Naeem's address and offered £10,000 to anyone who would give it to him. These weren't just personal messages between the two. Amio posted this message on his Snapchat. "5K to the person that grabs this guy and brings him to me. I want to see this trolls in real life and he's from, and send his mom's address." Naeem's phone was lit up with notifications all night. Threats from Amio and messages from concerned bystanders flooded his inbox. One in particular caught his attention.
I've actually been given an email today. It was random. It says, "Some dudes put a board on 4chan out looking for you. Please be careful, man." So someone's put me on a website basically telling people to look out for me.
Naeem couldn't pull up the post, but I found an archive of it. An anonymous poster shared a picture of Naeem on 4chan's B-board and said, anyone know anything about this man? There's a 10K bounty on him. He always uses the handle @NaeemUnited on every social media. Info much appreciated. Over the next few days, Paradox Coin collapsed into the abyss, approaching the same value all coins of this nature eventually do. 0. Naeem showed that Amio had been reporting his videos critical of Paradox on TikTok and got them taken down. Amio must have received some serious backlash for this, as he turned his TikTok private. The Paradox website, however, is back up. It seems that Amio and Facial still intend to bleed every penny they can from anyone on the internet who will give them money before this whole thing comes crashing down. In a lot of ways, it already has. Huobi, the billion-dollar exchange Amio was talking about trying to get listed on in the leaked audio, did end up listing Paradox Coin. You can buy it there for a whopping 4 cents, and the price just continues to drop. Speaking of Amio, he seems to have gone completely dark since Naeem and CoffeeZilla exposed him for the bully he is. It's been 2 weeks since Amio posted part 1 of 2 on his YouTube channel, and part 2 is still conspicuously missing. After Amio threatened his life and offered money for people to help kidnap Naeem or post his address, Naeem confirmed that he had reported Amio's threats to the police. The UK government does not take threats of this nature lightly, but I'm sure Amio will find a way to say reporting someone to the police for death threats is just cancel culture, bro. Speed had this to say.
Yo, bro, stop spamming. I'm not a scammer, bro. Why do you keep spamming? Bro, I'm not a scammer, dog. Bro, I'm not a freaking scammer, bro. Can I stop? No, I'm about to end stream, bro. Because I'm not about to deal with this shit right now. Yo, chat, literally, I'm about to end stream. If y'all calling me a scammer, I swear to God, y'all don't know what I do for y'all, bro. Let me just give y'all a quick little quote. I do so much stuff for y'all, bro. I made a mistake. You know, I'm not that smart, I'm gonna be honest, bro. But as I go, I get smarter and smarter, bro. I made a little mistake, you know, that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro.
But not all of Speed's fans accepted this annoyed apology. I wish Speed would take full accountability instead of guilt-tripping and gaslighting his fans when they call out the fact that he was involved with scammers. When did he apologize? All I hear is, I do so much for you guys, I'm not a scammer. While all this was going on, Sky Sports, who had embraced Speed and his audience and wanted to help him achieve his dream of meeting Ronaldo just days before, completely cut ties with him. All the clips were scrubbed, mentions of Speed from their website completely removed. Speed never actually even got to meet Ronaldo. He was sick that day. The funny thing about this is it had nothing to do with Paradox or fake Ronaldo. It was for Speed's misogynistic comments and litany of controversies in the not so distant past. If you're interested in learning more about that or the crazy rise of iShowSpeed, you're going to want to watch Uncancelable iShowSpeed. There's a link right here on the screen. And as always, thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Stay weird, internet. See you next time. Peace.